Imagine watching a movie so closely that a single smile becomes a mystery revealed years later. That's exactly what happened with Emma Watson's earliest portrayal of Hermione Granger. Fans recently rediscovered that in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Watson briefly wore fake teeth. Yes, prosthetic front teeth, to match J.K. Rowling's description of Hermione's noticeably large overbite. Director Chris Columbus confirmed this in a 2016 interview, explaining that the production team wanted to stay loyal to the books, especially details like Hermione's bushy hair and big front teeth. It was an attempt to capture the awkward brilliance of a know-it-all student who wasn't yet confident in herself. But what was meant to add authenticity quickly created a challenge. The moment Watson tried acting with the prosthetics in her mouth, the team realized something important. Realism should never overshadow performance. The prosthetic teeth appeared only in the final train scene of the movie, but even in that short moment, they became a symbol of how much detail the filmmakers considered. Columbus remembered how obvious it became that Watson couldn't perform long-term with something that restricted her speech and emotion. Those teeth, oversized and distracting, made delivering lines nearly impossible. So, while audiences can briefly spot them in the closing sequence, they were never used again. Interestingly, Hermione's teeth become a storyline in the books later on. In The Goblet of Fire, Draco Malfoy's spell enlarges her teeth even more, forcing her to get a counterspell that permanently reduces their size. This literary transformation matched the practical decision made by the film crew. By the time Hermione's character grows confident, Watson's real smile is already taking center stage. Outside Hogwarts, Emma Watson's smile underwent its own transformation, gradually evolving from childhood unevenness to a refined, camera-ready look. Early interview footage and red carpet photos reveal minor dental imperfections that many teenagers experience. Experts believe she likely received orthodontic treatment, possibly braces, around the age of 14 or 15, discreet enough to avoid interfering with filming schedules. By the late 2000s, her teeth appeared straighter, healthier, and far more polished. As her career expanded beyond Harry Potter, her smile changed again, becoming brighter and more symmetrical. Dental professionals speculate that Watson might have chosen porcelain veneers, a common cosmetic option in Hollywood that gives a natural yet radiant finish. What stands out, however, is that her smile never became exaggerated or artificial. It remained authentic, subtle, and true to her understated style. Despite rumors that she underwent plastic surgery, experts often dismiss the claims, attributing her facial changes to natural aging and maturity. Watson herself has spoken about embracing her natural beauty. In a 2017 interview, she described her preference for minimal makeup, saying that a person's skin should still be visible beneath every product. She openly discussed everyday grooming habits, such as bleaching her upper lip and using multi-purpose oils, normalizing routines often hidden by celebrities. Watson has also encouraged the idea of being honest about personal beauty maintenance in a world shaped by Instagram filters and unrealistic standards. Her smile, once altered for a character and later refined through personal choice, reflects her broader message. Beauty evolves, but authenticity must stay. Emma Watson's transformation from a shy child star to a confident public figure mirrors Hermione's growth in the Harry Potter series. Just as Hermione evolves from an awkward, bookish student to a brave leader, Watson moved from youthful uncertainty to global advocacy. Her changing smile is only a small part of that journey. Fans often forget that children in Hollywood grow up under constant scrutiny, where every change, even something as natural as teeth alignment, becomes a topic of speculation. Yet Watson navigated these pressures with grace. Rather than hiding her appearance behind excessive cosmetics or dramatic alterations, she chose improvements that felt subtle and appropriate. The result is a smile that matured alongside her career, not merely shaped by fame, but guided by personal values. The obsession with celebrity looks has intensified over the years, especially as social media magnifies every flaw, filter, and alteration. In this environment, Emma Watson stands as a reminder that one can refine their appearance without losing authenticity. Dental enhancements like veneers are incredibly common in the entertainment world, yet Watson's restraint helped maintain a natural style. Analysts argue that her approach contributes to why audiences still see her as relatable. She embodies the notion that beauty doesn't have to be dramatic to be impactful. Instead, it can be a balance, just enough enhancement to feel confident, but never so much that it changes who you are. That message resonates deeply in a time when perfection is often treated as a requirement rather than a choice. Looking back, the fake teeth in the first Harry Potter movie highlight a fascinating clash between storytelling accuracy and performance practicality. The prosthetics served a purpose: to visually honor Hermione's early insecurities as described in the books. Yet they also revealed a reality of filmmaking, that some details simply don't translate well on screen. What matters more is the expression, emotion, and credibility the actor brings to the character. Watson's real smile ultimately delivered that authenticity. Her performance taught audiences that character development doesn't depend on exaggerated physical traits, but on how convincingly an actor brings that character to life. Hermione's confidence blossomed through Watson's delivery, not through special effects or exaggerated features. Today, with all Harry Potter films available to stream worldwide, fans can revisit these early choices with fresh perspective. They may spot the brief moment her fake teeth appear, but they're more likely to be captivated by her performance. That tiny detail, once meant to define her character visually, has now become a piece of nostalgia, a quirky behind-the-scenes fact that fans enjoy discovering years later. It reminds viewers that movie magic isn't just about CGI and costumes. Sometimes, it's the foam prosthetic hidden in a child actor's mouth, a choice tested, reconsidered, and eventually replaced. Each decision, no matter how small, shapes the final story we see on screen. In the end, Emma Watson's tooth transformation is more than a cosmetic evolution. It's a symbol of artistic decisions, personal growth, and the pressures of fame. From prosthetic teeth on a train scene to a confident, natural Hollywood smile, her journey reflects how appearances can change without compromising identity. Her advocacy for authenticity supports the idea that beauty should enhance, not replace, the real person underneath. As fans rewatch Hermione's earliest moments, they're not just seeing a character with big front teeth. They're witnessing the beginning of an actor's evolution, one that continues to inspire audiences far beyond the halls of Hogwarts.